Lens were hit for 6 in midweek, but it was Lyon who arrived in the north, having really hit rock bottom. Arsenal ran riot in London to end hopes of Champions League football in the knockouts. But with Europa League football post-Christmas still achievable and up to 6th in Ligue 1 Uber Eats after a slow start, still rosy in the Franck's garden. OL, the polar opposite, Fabio Grosso sacked after 7 games in charge, literally and figuratively battered and bruised over 11 weeks, since replacing Laurent Blanc. But it was looking so much better under the interim boss Pierre Sage. After a first Ligue 1 Uber Eats goal, a second for Jake O'Brien arriving, the Irishman tapping in. But soon after, just 9 minutes in fact, Wesley Said levelled up to have the Bollard roaring. Just onside. Not that those behind the banner would have seen very much. The 28-year-old grabbing his 3rd league goal of the season and back-to-back goals in the top flight in France. So 1 apiece at the half-time break. Lens were looking to win for 13th time at home in Ligue 1 Uber Eats this calendar year. That would be more than any other team. And it was looking good for that. Florian SOTOCA sliding the ball into David Pereira da Costa. He went down and earned a spot kick. The guilty party, young Skelly Alvaro, little too hasty, not winning the ball. Stepping up, Przemyslaw FRANKOWSKI, the Polish international, right down the middle. Pierre Sage tried to not show his annoyance as Anthony Lopes beaten once more. And yet, Lyon again scored. Jake O'Brien again. The Irishman, the first defender to score a brace for Lyon in a single Ligue 1 Uber Eats match since Marcelo in January 2021. Although the Brazilian doing so against bitter rival Saint-Etienne. And yet, the strike across goal eventually forced in. FRANKOWSKI also doing the double. But more importantly, firing on target. But Dejan Lovren back in the side, getting the final touch. They would take all 3 points, but they wouldn't do it with 11 men. Florian SOTOCA pleaded his case, but on review, the right decision. Horrible tackle on Nicolas Tagliafico, but it wasn't to dampen the spirits in the Bollard. Pierre Sage starting with defeat as interim boss. Franck's and his side perfectly rebounding from their smash defeat in London with all 3 points.